Ever wonder why we dream? Each night, our mind builds a world from shadows and light, a place where time bends, logic melts, and emotions turn into stories. Dreams. They can be strange, beautiful, terrifying, and sometimes they feel so real that they linger long after we wake. Why do we dream at all? And more mysteriously, can dreams ever tell us something about the future? Tonight, let's drift into that silent theatre of the mind, where science meets imagination and mystery meets meaning. Long before science, humans tried to understand dreams. In ancient Egypt, dreams were seen as messages from the gods. In Greece, they were divine prophecies. Temples called Asclepions even invited people to sleep and dream of healing. In India, the Upanishads spoke of dreams as one of the states of consciousness, a bridge between waking and deep sleep, a place where the soul explores what the senses cannot. And in every culture, someone has dreamed of something that later seemed to come true. A vision, a warning, a glimpse of what was to come. But is it magic? Or is it the mind doing something far more subtle? Modern science began asking the question differently. In the 1950s, when scientists discovered REM sleep, that rapid eye movement phase, when the brain lights up like a movie projector, we finally saw what dreaming looks like inside the skull. During REM, our visual and emotional centers burst into activity, while the rational prefrontal cortex, the planner, the critic, quiets down. It's as if the mind says, "Now, let's play." Memories mix with feelings. Reality loosens its grip. And from that creative storm, a dream is born. But why this nightly theatre? One idea says it's memory housekeeping, our brain replaying fragments of the day, sorting what to keep and what to discard. Another theory, called threat simulation, suggests we dream to rehearse danger in a safe space to face fear, failure, or loss, so we're ready when it happens for real. Still, others believe dreams help us process emotion, transforming what we feel into symbolic form, turning pain into image, confusion into narrative. That's why, after a heavy day, we might dream of storms, falls, or drowning, and after peace, we might float, fly, or watch sunsets in slow motion. The mind paints what the heart feels. But what about those dreams that seem to come true? A call from a friend right after we dreamed of them. A place we've never been, yet recognize instantly. A loss or joy that appears first in sleep, then in waking life. Are these coincidences or clues? Psychologist Carl Jung thought dreams were windows to the unconscious. A vast inner ocean that knows more than our waking mind admits. He believed dreams don't predict events, but they foreshadow patterns, subtle movements of our psyche that, if ignored, may unfold outwardly later. To Jung, a dream wasn't prophecy. It was a mirror held up to the soul. Neuroscience offers another view. Our brains are master pattern seekers. Even while we sleep, they try to connect dots, to test possibilities, to imagine futures. So when a dream aligns with real life, it may simply be that we dreamed 100 random things and one happened to match. But still, that one feels special. Because in that moment, we glimpse how powerful imagination truly is. How it can blur the line between inner and outer worlds. Maybe the question isn't, can dreams predict the future? But rather, how deeply can dreams reveal the present? When we dream, our minds speak in symbols. A locked door may mean fear. A journey may reflect change. A lost child may echo something we've neglected within ourselves. The language of dreams is not literal. It's emotional, intuitive, ancient. Understanding it isn't about decoding like a puzzle, but about listening like a poem. Because every image, every feeling, is our mind trying to make sense of who we are. Scientists have mapped the brainwaves, psychologists have traced meanings, but still, the essence of dreaming escapes the net. Maybe that's because dreams belong to both worlds, half biology, half mystery. Every night, we step into them, not knowing where they'll take us, but trusting that when we wake, something inside has quietly changed. Perhaps dreams don't show us the future at all. They show us the depth of the present, what we haven't yet dared to see in daylight. But then again, what if our daylight isn't so different from dreaming? When we wake, we call it reality. We believe in solid walls, familiar faces, predictable hours. Yet, everything we see, every color, sound, and sensation is still a creation of the mind. Our brain paints the world using light and memory, filling in gaps with imagination just as it does at night. If dreams are stories the mind tells itself while we sleep, then waking life may simply be the story we all agree upon. The philosopher Zhuangzi once dreamt he was a butterfly. When he woke, he wondered, was he a man who had dreamt of being a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming he was a man? Maybe we never truly wake up. Maybe we just move between different kinds of dreaming. The private dream within sleep, and the shared dream we call reality. And yet, what if that shared dream is slightly different for each of us? Each mind dreaming its own version of the world, touching, overlapping, but never exactly the same. So the question remains, when you open your eyes each morning, how sure are you that the dream has ended? Ever wonder, if this life itself is just another dream, one the universe is having through you? You've been listening to Ever Wonder, where every question leads to a deeper one. Until next time, sleep well, wake gently, and keep wondering.